Hey you guys, hope you're well and well in the Lord as usual. Matt saying hello to you, my guys. From wherever you find yourself watching me from, I'm saying hello as I'm hanging out here with Queen B. I'm saying hello, and how are you doing? Say hello to my people. Say hello to my people. Hey guys, from wherever you find yourself watching me from, I say thank you so much for always coming through and for always being the best. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch me, for always taking your precious time to turn on your notification bell so that when Mets, posts anything, you're always present here. I thank you so much for the love. I thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. I appreciate your kind gesture. I appreciate your love, which I don't take for granted. Yeah, I appreciate you being there. When someone takes their time to go and watch your videos, don't take it for granted. That's why I always say the 10 of you, the 20 of you, the 1,000 of you, the 500 of you, for me, I appreciate so very much. So may you be blessed. May you be, always know that God got you. Regardless of what is happening around you, always say, God, me. So guys, today I have another banger, kama kawaida. Let's get on it. So guys, today I want to address a very pertinent issue that has been troubling me, and I said today I must deal with it. What? First of all, I want to address you guys. Hey Jesus, what do I even have to say? Thank you for this day that you've made. Before even I address these guys, let me tell you why I feel like I need to address them. A video surfaced online 4 months after the act was done. A video surfaced online of some men gang raping a woman in those sides of, the Kale community. I don't remember if it's, I don't want to mention if it's where, but it's those sides. The act was done 4 months ago, but the video has come to the eyes of the public, or to the public domain, 4 months later. Seven men gang raping a 16-year-old woman. We thought we had seen it all until this one came. There are very many women being raped. There are many women being killed. But this one really baffled my ears, and because it was even in the mainstream media. And the reason as to why I'm addressing it today, that heinous act, I hope the perpetrators are brought into book and they get, to pay for the heinous crime. Somebody was telling me the lady passed on. I'm not sure if it's true or it's just hearsay, but I could find out. But my interest is not even the aftermath. My interest is 7 men gang raping a woman, and some, I don't know the best bad word I can use. I don't want to use any bad word on this platform. But today I want to talk about those people who have the audacity of taking video of actions that they can control happening. Now, I'm wondering how it's possible for someone to be taking a video of a rape, yet they can either have called people to come and help, or even screamed for help themselves. I don't understand. Or is it among the 7 men who took the video? I've been wanting to understand this, and I said I'm gonna claim Meds is not understanding if it is one of the guys who was in the rape gang who took the video, or it's an onlooking bystander who took a video and could not scream or do anything. Today I came to address categorically these people who have the audacity of taking video, you understand? Taking video of bad actions being happening, or bad actions being, and you don't even help. You just take video. For what? For public display, or for TikTok, or for social media? is it possible for you to take a video of 7 men gang raping a woman in turns instead of you screaming? Yeah? Instead of you screaming for help so that this lady can get help, you're there taking video. Like, are you for real? Are you for real? Standing by with your camera, whatever camera you're using, taking a video of someone being raped, someone being... I don't get it. Why don't you scream for this person to get help? Why don't you scream for this person to get help? That is what I keep on asking. I was so petrified, I was so upset to see someone took a video and it is surfaced online 4 months later. Madrid, God have mercy on all of us. And I said I'm going to address you who is a camera addict, and what you do is take videos for every situation that happens, but some situations which you can help solve, you still want to video and be the first one to relay the information when you can be able to help. You're busy taking video. You see someone is you know, suffering from something that can be prevented, and your interest is more of capturing what is happening than helping the victim. Now, what do we call you? What do we call you? What kind of a bystander videos men raping a woman and you're okay? Actually, even you should be brought to book. You videographer, photographer, cameraman. I don't know what is the best name to call you. You should be brought to book. You should be brought to book, I mean. Why would you do that? Even Queen B is wondering. Queen B is wondering. Queen B is wondering why you do that. Queen B, are you wondering why someone would be taking a video of men gang raping? Of men gang raping a woman? Imagine, Queen B, 7 men raping a woman, and someone, instead of screaming for help, they're just taking video. What is your take on it, sweetheart? And now, this Ugandan who is married to a man who maybe chased away the first wife and left them with a kid that is very young, and this woman comes from the bathroom and finds the kids as urinated on the door. I wish these images were shareable on this platform, but they're not supposed. They're not meant to be shared. They're restricted. Actually, that one I even saw it on other social medias. I thought, I don't know if Facebook would allow such a thing, because Facebook is very strict. They don't, not Facebook, sorry, YouTube is very strict. They don't want to see those violence things and stuff. But then I was wondering how it's possible for you, man, to marry a woman who mistreats your other wife's child. Hey, Queen B, let's discuss this. What is your take on this? Queen B, what is your take? You've even decided to sleep. Hey, this is serious. So here this Ugandan woman gets off the bathroom and finds this young child who apparently she doesn't even give clothes to wear, because this child is naked. A very young baby, I think she's under 1 year. Oh my God. And here is someone recording a whole woman, human being, beating a child, battering a child that is innocent. No mistake, has done nothing. So this woman beats this child mercilessly. This is not even a scene you want to see. I'm telling you for free. It's not a scene you really want to see. It's not a scene you really want to see. It is one of the most disgusting scenes SCENES I've ever seen. She beats this kid, steps on this kid. I know this is not the first kid to be battered by a stepmom, but this stepmom is just from hell. Beats this kid mercilessly, who is not even, when I looked at that chick, she was just a young damsel. Beats a kid that does not belong. You know, when my nanny came and told me that, or house manager, whatever you call them, came and told me that, because she hails from the place, she came and told me that, I was like, that's not the child. That child does not belong to this woman. And she was literally crying because of what she saw online. I told her, believe you me, that child does not belong to this woman. Because if this child belonged to this woman, a woman that you've carried in your womb for 9 months, a child that you've carried for 9 months, I'm telling you, it's not easy. You cannot allow yourself to go that low. Children should be disciplined, but not like that. And do you know what? There is an onlooker taking a video, sick, totally sick. An onlooker taking a video of all what is happening. And you can't stop this woman from this kind of perpetration. You should be jailed and brought to Shimolatewa in Mombasa, or taken to our committee prison. You Ugandan, you should be brought to Kenya. Let's take you to a prison where you will get manners. How can you be taking a video of a woman beating a child mercilessly, battering a child mercilessly, stepping on the abdominal part of this child, simply because a child has urinated on the floor? Who doesn't urinate? Perhaps this woman urinated until she was in class 6, 7 or 8, or even she urinated until she was in high school. Urinating is wetting the bed. So this child innocently urinates on the door, a small child, and you come in and beat this child mercilessly, and there is some foolish person taking a video, not doing anything about it. Hey, Queen B. Ay. What kind of nonsense could you call that? Huh? You, full-grown human being, full-grown. You are standing by. You're onlooking, seeing a woman step on an innocent kid, batter the innocent kid, beat her, maltreat her, do whatever she was doing to this kid, and you're just there. So just like I'm saying, this human being who is not using their brains right sits down to watch a child being battered mercilessly, a young child being battered mercilessly. You take a video. You don't scream, you don't help, you just take a video. Where do you come from? Which part of the world do you come from, if I may ask you? Which part of the world do you come from? Which part of the world do you come from? You. What part of the world do you come from? That you can take a video of an innocent child being battered and you're okay with it? Apparently, I'm told this woman has been brought to books. This woman has been arrested. Queen B, come, let's talk to my people. This woman has been arrested, and may she rot in jail. And what I'm told is the child died, unfortunately. So I came here to address you, step mama, who is torturing somebody's child, and forgetting that your own can also suffer the same fate. You should stop. A child is a child. There's some children who are unfortunate not to have parents. Some of you go adopt children to torture them. Some of you go adopt children to make them suffer, all in the name of you want to have an extra child. If you have somebody's child and you're treating them badly, can you stop? God is so passionate about children. You cannot mess. If your husband wants to bring another wife and you feel like your child is not safe, you better take this child to your mama or to your sister or to whoever, or to the sister of the man, instead of leaving a child in the hands of such a careless person who will end up torturing them, making them suffer for nothing. So this child is dead. Will this woman live with this in her conscience? Will she manage to handle this really? Killing somebody's innocent child because she urinated in your doorstep? So the government of Uganda should be looking for this photographer, should be looking for this person who was behind the camera seeing a small child being battered and tortured, and they were just watching. He or she should be brought to books. I don't know. Even when you're taking content, when you're taking video, when you're photographing, kindly be realistic. You can't be videoing a woman battering a child and you're okay in your head. What are you enjoying? Content? What kind of content? Just like I see people insult people on this social media, in TikTok, people are insulting people, talking nasty, and these are the people who are being gifted, but people who are preaching and talking good stuff, no one is there gifting them. And I wonder how people calling people names, people talking crap, and I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it, really. It's so sad. Guys, by the way, this one I said I'll talk to you about it because I felt in my spirit it was really disturbing me. If you're taking content, if you're a content creator, don't create content with such issues. Don't create content with people raping people. Don't create content with people battering children. You can do something about it. Even scream. Hey. By the way, I'm so sad about that issue. I understand why the lady came to tell me crying. It was not a good thing. How do you feel as a woman when you're beating somebody's child like that? The same thing I say with men who batter their wives. If you can't stay with your wife, let her go. She's not your sister. You're not running the same DNA. So instead of battering your wife and killing your wife and whatever, or the vice versa, just leave her go. Let her go. I mean, let her go. You don't want to be taken back home with a casket like that woman who the daughter used to go and tell her, Mom, things are happening. And she would always say, don't worry, you know, we Christians should do this. What kind of... At the end of the day, she was caught for burial. Or in the image of what the community will say. What is community going to say about you in the casket? Because you want to paint an image you're in a very good marriage. Nonsense. If it's not working, it's not working. If you've tried to work it out, it's not working. Don't let yourself go back home with a casket, all in the name of what community will say, what church will say, what people will say. People have been saying even in the days of Jesus Christ. What else are they left to say? People even talk about you even now when you are doing nothing to them. So what is remaining? I mean, people in the village will fabricate stories and talk about your family. Talk. Give advices, everything. Say nasty stories about your family. Say you're suffering because this one did this. Oh, so you what, this church, this, the other thing. People will always talk. Even in the days of John the Baptist, people are always talking as others were taking things by violence. So don't tell me there that people will talk. Talk what? You want to suffer and die so that people will not talk? What kind of nonsense could that be? These are not the days when people used to suffer, because these are not the days when people used to suffer in silence. We're not going to live in silence. So whatever suffering you're suffering, if you're a man and your wife has left, take your kid to your mama or your sister, someone who will take better care of your kid. Don't let your kid suffer in the hands of some sick mind. Thank you so much for your love and support, guys. I'm just upset. I wish this video was shareable, but look at it in Instagram, you'll find it. You see how that woman was beating that kid and some abnormal child, human being was videoing. Sick. Totally sick. I'm so upset about it. Totally sick. You can't do some of these things. These things should not be done. Even that person should be brought to book. You should be arrested. You who was videoing. What were you videoing? What is so fun about it? What is so fun about a gang of men raping a woman? What is so fun about it? Tell me. What's so fun about it? Have a blessed evening, guys. I need to go and do some exercises. Thank you so much. Blessed be you.